What's good, y'all? It's your boy JU. Just left the barbershop. Gotta get my hair done later, but we'll deal with that later. I just want to make this video for you guys, man. Very important video, man. Keep the door shut on all suggestions of fear, worry, and failure. And anybody who is also carrying that type of energy, it's important that you keep the door shut. I feel like growing up, we all had our parents, maybe our grandparents tell us, like, when we was coming in and out the house as a kid, like, keep the door shut or shut that door because we letting bugs in the house, or we letting the hot air out, or letting the cool air out in the summer. Yeah, y'all know how it is. Our parents would tell us to keep that door shut because you're going to get exposed to the elements, exposed to what's outside your bubble. And I think we need to carry that with us in our daily lives as well. Like, yeah, I ain't saying don't talk to nobody and just be a recluse and secluded all your life, but you know, if people aren't on what you on, you got to kind of keep it short with them, you know. It's important because a lot of times, like, yeah, you can go expose somebody to your world, but you always exposing yourself to their world when you letting people in your life and y'all not on the same frequency. This can be women, this can be friends, this can be literally anybody. Even certain TV shows and music and stuff like that, all that stuff you exposing yourself without even knowing it sometimes, just entertaining some of these things. A lot of guys be in relationships with certain women, and yeah, you might think your bubble's tight, you might think your kingdom, the gates on your kingdom is locked very good, but if she's still entertaining certain things, then it's like her basically at the back door, running in and out and keeping the door open, letting all your cold air out the house and letting the heat in. So just keep that with you throughout your day. Just remember, like, all fear, all worries, all doubts, all failure, like any suggestions of any of that, don't let that into your kingdom. You know, especially if you spend time doing the work to build yourself up to have a strong mental health, have strong just ways and principles and certain things that you stand on. If you built that up, or you in the process of building that up, keep that door closed, man. Don't just let anybody in, because it's gonna be things that used to be allowed in your bubble, and that's gonna be the first things that try to get in. It's gonna be them things that used to be allowed. I see it firsthand, man. You get on a certain path, them attacks are coming. Those old friends, those old people, especially the women, the ones that you used to, you know, you had them on a roster, you could call them over at any time, and you stop talking to them. Maybe it's been years. They coming back for that energy. They coming back to see if that door unlocked, to see if that door's open. It's up to you to keep your door closed. Step out when you step out, but just when you step out, understand what you're exposing yourself to. And if certain people, like I said, if they're not what you want, then you probably gonna be exposing yourself to some dark things. Me, I'm in a mind space right now. Hey, I don't want nothing messing up my mind and messing up the path I'm on right now. So I'm very cautious of what's coming in and out my door. I'm trying to stay off all substances. And when I say, I ain't even just talking about weed and alcohol, I'm talking about sugar, caffeine. I don't want nothing altering my mind right now. And you don't got to be as strict as me with your door, but I just see certain people that I like what they got going on for themselves in their life and how they move. And a lot of them, they keeping that door shut. A lot of people you can't even reach. They got filters. Like they got that second screen door. You open the front door, they still got that screen door you gotta get through. And that can come in the form of having a personal assistant, having someone to check those emails and answer those calls for you sometimes. Because you're going to get to a point, especially you on the path, you watching channels like mine and certain other people's content, now you're going to be out of here. I'm talking about bagged up. I'm talking about doing everything you want, reaping the fruits of your labor, you feel me? Because we all know this fancy things, the bells and whistles of life, that's just extra. That stuff just comes with doing the hard work, serving others, and living in your purpose. All the special stuff, that just comes with that stuff. But you're going to be at a point when you getting all that stuff and everybody and their mama going to be knocking at your door. And it's up to you to decide if you're going to answer or not.